Welcome. Today's practice is going to be a practice for the upper spine, your shoulders, and your arms. It's going to hopefully unlock the upper spine and move any bits of sadness or grief you've had stored for a long time or even more currently. You're going to want to have maybe double mat and a nice blanket on top so you feel very supported and held. And it would be handy to have maybe blocks if you have them, or if you have sort of a thinner bolster, pillow, or cushion. Have that off to the side so you can grab that easily. All right, we're going to start in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Let your knees be wider so you can settle in between the thighs and melt yourself down to the earth, allowing the forehead to rest and anchor. And let's move our breath into a long inhale and maybe a long exhale out through the mouth. Bringing our awareness into the arms, the shoulders, the upper spine, the heart space. It's very important to be kind to yourself during this practice. As we're moving through the heart chakra, a couple more long breaths here. Lifting your gaze slightly, walk the hands, slide the hands forward a little bit, shift the heart forward, move a bit into melting heart. So the heart is going to melt towards the earth, maybe chin comes to the earth, sink into the shoulders, hips are high. Breathe fully. Take your time. And then lift your gaze. If you can, let's slide ourselves forward, maybe a bit up into tabletop. And then we're going to slide the right knee towards the right wrist, sliding the left leg long behind us, coming into that world famous pigeon. So you can stay high, and even if it's intense, you can do a little sway. It helps to close the eyes. And then you listen to your body. Come into as deep a shape as you want. As long as you can softly breathe, fully breathe, you feel safe and you feel supported. We're going to move on the inhale. So we're going to bring those hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, let's rise up if you aren't already. And exhale, turn to face, I guess it would be the left. And you'll bring that right foot into the left inner thigh. Good. Take a breath in, sit up tall, feel the length of your spine. Exhale, let's twist to the right. Wringing out the spine. So we'll stay here and breathe. Relax the shoulders, long spine. Relaxed jaw, and maybe you close the eyes. And we'll move on the inhale. So inhale, come back to center and sweep that right arm up overhead. Now exhale, side bend towards that left side. You can use your left fist to rest the temple on. You can dangle the right arm overhead. Find what works for your body. But then when you move into the breath, feel the right rib cage feathering open. Exhale, soften and let go. You'll use that inhale, come back on up to center. Spin your fingers towards you so your wrists will face towards me. Plant those palms best you can and we'll lean into it. So everyone will be at a different variation here. Try to relax the fingers so they're not gripping the earth. Try to relax the shoulders, the face, and the jaw. This is working into the heart meridian, the pericardium meridian, the lung meridian. And then on your next exhale, you can release those hands and fold forward to any depth that works for you. Remember, this is a kind practice. This is a soft, kind, compassionate practice. Beautiful. Inhale, come back on up to center. Now we're going to switch the legs. We're going to do that all on the other side. So tuck in that left foot, breath in, sit up nice and tall, feel your long spine. Exhale, we'll twist to the left. Breathing here, relaxing all those parts, the shoulders, the jaw. Inhale to center, sweep the left arm up overhead. Exhale, side bend towards the right. However your side bend looks. Breathing into the left ribs. Inhale, come to center. Spin the fingers towards you, wrists pointing out. Plant those palms. Sometimes I have to lift up the leg and even tuck the hand underneath. So my hands are landing right below my shoulders. And then lean forward to an appropriate depth for you. Nothing electrical, nothing biting or searing. Relax your jaw. On your next exhale, you can release those hands and fold forward. Bring your awareness to any sensations anywhere in the body. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Now we're going to walk the hands over to the left. We're going to make our way into pigeon, left side. We're almost set up for it. So you can slide yourself into pigeon. And what works for your body? Staying high and swing. Maybe you like to make your way down onto your forearms. We have some time here to breathe and to notice and to observe. Jaw, let it go. We have this wonderful band of connective tissue from the jaw, and it moves down the front side of the body to the pubic bone. A good majority of people, this is all kinked up for. It starts to pull organs out of place. It contributes to anything going on in the spine. So we're going to move into a shape now. Now listen to your body. I want you to make fists right below your shoulders. Straighten up those arms. Almost like a push-up. I want to make you to make your way into cobra. So you may want to curl the back to under. So you can lift and send that left leg back and then bring the hips to the earth, maybe the toes to the earth, tops of the feet to the earth, and then really use your strength in your arms. Maybe you lift the chin, but let the jaw relax. And now this is called cobra. So if you want to do some movements that are a bit like a snake, and then breathe. Great place to exhale out through the mouth. Whenever you're ready, you can melt down onto the earth. And we'll all come right down onto the earth. Melt yourself down onto the earth. Beautiful. Come onto forearms. Slide your right knee up. So it's out from the hip, ankle out from knee, so half a frog leg. Here's where you might want to have your cushion right here in front of you. Press up through the left hand. We're going to sweep that right arm underneath the left arm. We're going to come onto the right shoulder. Here's where the cushion is great for the side of the head. Breathing here, let go, relax. Releasing the spine. Using that left hand below the left shoulder, lift yourself on up, come back to sort of a mini cobra. We'll do the other side, left knee out from left hip, ankle out from knee. Press up through that right hand and interlace that left arm underneath. All right, rest your right arm on the floor. My right arm is above my left arm. And right hand below right shoulder to lift yourself into that baby cobra. Slide your prop off to where you can reach it again. Child's pose. Beautiful job. So the magic in this sequence comes in round 2. Walk those hands forward, find yourself a bit in a melting heart shape. Hips in the sky, maybe the chin, heart to the earth. Good. Maybe slide the hands back so we can make ourselves into a bit of a table as we slide the left knee forward. Left knee, left wrist, slide the right leg long, find your pigeon. I've been practicing this sequence morning and night for months. It didn't always look this elegant for me. So be kind to yourself. And take the pigeon into a deepest version as you would like. As long as you feel supported, as long as you can breathe nicely, softly, calmly, fully. If you came down onto your forearms, let's all rise up on the hands, straightening the arms. And here's where we'll kind of turn to face the right, I think, tucking that left foot into the right inner thigh. Breath in, sit up nice and tall, long spine, relax shoulders. Exhale, twist to the left. Stay here and breathe. Let go of anywhere you are gripping, you are pulling. Right? Yield into the softness, the feminine. All right, let's inhale to center. Sweeping that left arm up. Exhale, side bend towards that right. Focus on the left ribs. Focus on a soft face, jaw, neck. When you're ready, breath into center. All right, spin those fingers towards you. Plant the palms, plant the fingers. Get right on in there. Lean forward, adding some weight, or lean back, I don't know. You find where you need to be to feel a little bit of opening, just a little bit. On your next exhale, you can release those hands and fold forward. And breath in, come back on up to center. Let's switch the legs. We have that other side. Feel the sit bones, close the eyes, breath in, long spine, relax shoulders. Exhale, twist to the right. All right, we're gonna inhale to unwind, because we'll sweep that right arm up overhead, grow really tall, and side bend. Inhale to center. Spin the fingers around one more time. Nice wrist, hand, arm stretch. And try to relax the fingers. For curiosity, what side is tighter? Exhale into the fold. Walk your hands back. And then we'll walk our hands over towards the right, making our way into pigeon, right side. Try some little movements just to feel and notice. Beautiful. All right, let's move into that deep version of cobra. So fists right here below the shoulders, right? Curl the back toe under so we can slide our right leg along our left leg. And then we can come into this super deep version of cobra. Giving the kidneys and the adrenal glands a really good squeeze. Lift the chin, relax the shoulders, strong arms. Breathe all the way down to the pubic bone. Exhale. Out through mouth. And then if you want to do these like little slithery cobra snaky moves. All right, moving into this connective tissue in the front side of the body. And we'll slowly melt ourselves down onto the front. Bring those forearms underneath the shoulders just so you come up a little bit into our baby version of cobra. And then we'll slide our right knee out from our right hip, right ankle out from right knee, our half frog leg. Grab your prop. It's going to be the right arm we thread underneath the left. We're twisting away from that knee. Propping the head. Soften everywhere, legs, face, hands. After you do this a few months, it does start to feel comfortable. I promise you. All right, press through that left hand so we can come on up and we'll switch our sides. And we'll press down through that right hand so we can come into our baby cobra. Move your prop off to the side, up and back, child's pose. I want you to make your way onto your back. So if that means coming to table, to seated, and to laying down, however you get there, we'll come down onto our back. We're going to hug the left knee to chest, send that right leg long, relax the shoulders and the jaw. We'll bring both knees to chest. Knees are going to spill down to the right. That back arm is going to go out shoulder height on the earth. And then I want you to take the right arm, I want you to bring it up by your right ear. Back of the hands on the earth. A few breaths, exhaling out through mouth. Let's use our hands and arms. Roll back onto the back, bring both knees to chest. We'll move the hands over to that right knee to let the left leg go long on the earth now. And shoulders heavy, arms heavy, skin on the face, relaxed and heavy. Both knees to chest. Left knees to the left. Send that right arm out, shoulder height, and then the left arm, bicep by ear. Back of the hands onto the earth or the knuckles. And using hands and arms, let's roll back onto the back. Bring the knees to chest, feet to the earth. Heel toe your feet as wide as you can. Bring your arms alongside your body, maybe back the hands onto the earth. And we're going to windshield wiper the knees. One goes down towards the center, and then the other. Rolling onto that inside edge of the foot. And then what would it feel like if you let both knees sink towards center? They are not touching. You're going to feel a deep internal hip rotation. It's going to create lots of great space for the low back and the sacrum. Gentle breathing. And then bring the knees to center. You can heel toe the feet in and then slide your legs long right into Savasana. Let's take a few moments here, feeling the back side of the body anchored and held by the earth, supported. We'll bend one knee and then the other knee, feet on the earth. Roll to one side, come on up to seated. You can keep your eyes closed. Find that comfortable seat. Bringing your hands onto your knees. Maybe a little bit of space in your crisscross applesauce. And we'll just do some like barrel rolls. Just rotate the spine in a nice spiral. Spin around those sit bones. Exhale out through mouth. And feeling your very flexible spine all the way up from tailbone to the base of the skull. And then we'll go the other direction. And come to center. Switch that front leg. Arms alongside body, fingertips onto the earth. Flip the palms to the sky. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Flip the palms down towards the earth. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale. Palms touch down through center to heart space. Sealing the practice, closing the practice, letting the practice go. 3 things you're grateful for. Let's all take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. A soft smile. Let the eyes flutter open. Thank you.